You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what.
What?
No matter what.
Who's watching this?
Well now.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz. Right? Like, we already know who the victim is. Victims, plural. The only victims are the people still watching this drawn out, boring crap. Oh my god, that's funny.
It's okay.
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me. Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time. And Monodom doesn't say nothing.
Absolutely right.
That's the right answer, Monodom. He hasn't said anything.
Hey,
Exactly, because there are no victims. Yep, even if you are killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Because then everyone mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity.
Daddy!
That's kind of a twisted way of thinking about it.
All right!
And we gotta die soon too. It's kind of fucked up to really put into perspective. I'm not vibing with that at all, Monokuma. I don't vibe with a lot of things you do. You just happen to be funny with what you say and how you say it.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
Why does he have shuriken? He doesn't ever throw them.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
I feel like that logic should be the other way around.
Logic does not compute.
Right?
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, y'all treat him crazy now. I really wonder which one of them are getting bodied next. Probably
You know
him.
what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
I've never had a sweet bun before, not that I know of. But I believe that they're good. I can believe it.
So round, so sweet, so delicious.
How do you eat? You're a robot.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Aw,
Did you hear something?
I think you already lost him.
No, I didn't hear anything.
I mean, y'all are supposed to be siblings. I mean, y'all low-key act like it, so... I mean, minus the whole killing each other part, but... Well, that's strictly you, if anybody, so... Himiko on the chopping block, indeed. Is he crying? Why?
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Hey, look who's pressing her. Awfully convenient.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
The loudest ones are always the most guilty. I'm gonna start following that line of thinking.
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
That is a crazy question out of context.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
I think she's just too upset to say something. I mean, She lost 2 of her closest friends in this entire building, or establishment, school, whatever. It's like, I mean, what could you really ask from her right now?
No, I'm not listening.
What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive?
And then there's that survivor's guilt, yep.
And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
What is this camera angle? Who at Spike Chunsoft programmed this specific animation? Cause I could be a dickhead and just do this, and I'd be like, who are we talking about? I don't see what you're saying, literally.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
But stuff like this is more. I wish more stuff like this existed in Danganronpa, because only characters like Kiyotaka from the first game, Hina, you know, when they lose someone close to them, they get sad and shit. Everyone else just kind of like exists. So, well, this is the last game in the lineup anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial! Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it.
I know I give her a lot of shit, but like I just said, this is like the most real reaction you could have at a moment like this. What is going on with Gonta's feet, bro? This shit look like gremlin feet. You gotta get them checked out.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
But look at how she's acting. But what's the motive?
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tanko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
I could bet you anything that he wouldn't even be able to tell you why she'd bothered to kill either of them.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
That too. I mean, I wouldn't call her slow, Jesus, but...
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
See, you pressing her crazy and no one's on your side.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
I low-key miss Kirumi. I just could appreciate her level-headedness in situations like this. Cause I know she'd be on this nigga head right now.
No, is not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth.
I think the worst part about Clash Trials is whoever dies in Chapter 1, like whoever's the first blackened like Rantaro, you never get to see how they behave in a Clash Trial. It's kind of unfortunate.
So no give up, Himiko!
I'm talking too damn much. I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. His lashes on point? Who does lashes? I know some women who would consult your cosmetologist. I'm a straight nigga. I don't know this stuff. We survived. We can't give up. For the sake of everyone who died. Okay. What we talking about?
Performing the seance in that room.
I'm gonna gander it's this.
Decision, was it not?
Not consenting with you.
Steered her into picking that room.
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle room, Himiko? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in
No,
that
it
room?
is Bloody Kokichi.
other rooms may be trapped too.
Yep, it's that one.
Even if Himiko picked the room, someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words.
It's what Gonta said. Because Kokichi falling through the floorboard in a different room means the trap is laid out in all 3 rooms. So this was set up to make it... That room also had a part of a crosspiece cut off. Yep. See, so this trap was set up regardless of what room was picked. See, I know how to think. Sometimes. Tsumugi had an interesting point though. Just not the right one.
Because you laid your trap there.
I don't even have a full heart, so if I went with her, I would die.
Other rooms may be
Got him.
I agree.
I love that consent. We should all love consent here.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Yes, we love when Gonta thinks for himself.
Kokichi will tell you.
What?
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
This nigga getting big rest when we're talking about death.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
Again with these farting cars outside my house, bro.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Exactly.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Yeah, you quiet, ain't you, bitch? That's what happens when you run your damn mouth too damn much.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
And then you want to feign ignorance. I hate you. I really do. Stop looking at me. You don't get to look at me anymore. Well, I never wanted you to look at me in the first place. But anyway.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
No. Keep your chin up and live facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
W manipulation. Is it manipulation or am I...
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
Ryoma looked like you could have like a cold beer with him and just talk about some real shit.
This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
Talk to her.
You're right.
Thank you.
If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
Look at them both sad. It just looks weird.
That's right. So let's do our best.
All right.
What
I'm
was
not
that?
gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Character arc? That just sent chills down my body, like actually.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Kivo, shut up, dude. Oh my god, you just killed the whole energy.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood.
Thank you. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay, so this is what happens if you do agree with Tsumugi, which is something you can actually do. I had pre-recorded this, so I'm voicing this in post. If implicating Himiko was the plan, then disrupting that plan might teach us something. Okay. I like where this is going. Forgive me, I was slow and my background was loud. I couldn't voice this in real time. For that reason, I have to lie.
Tsumugi is correct. I believe Himiko was being set up.
But that's low-key true, though.
Himiko only picked that room because Kyo wanted it as dark as possible.
Damn. All things point back to this weird bitch. Look at him. The room must be as dark as possible, and my controller disconnected. Man, fuck your lab and the damn windows.
Even if Himiko did choose an empty room because of what Kyo said, are you saying she chose the middle room by pure coincidence?
The culprit gambled on the middle room being picked through coincidence? That seems highly improbable.
Yeah, it's like a 1 in 3 chance of that actually happening. The culprit wouldn't have left that to chance. But maybe they didn't. Perhaps they manipulated Himiko somehow. We go with these damn fart mobiles again. And she said the middle one.
No more. I told you, it's too much of a pain. Just do the voting or whatever.
I'm pretty sure it didn't matter which room Himiko chose.
And then because he tripped through the floorboards in a different room,
It's getting kind of boring,
he knows.
so I'll explain. She didn't choose the middle by coincidence. Each room was the same to begin with.
Each room same?
Remember what Gonta said earlier? Maybe the culprit placed traps in all the rooms? Well, that was correct. Before the trial, I hurt myself checking all the rooms.
Damn.
That's right.
Yep. He's over there looking crazy. Surprised he's even competent to even be here and help us out.
Kokichi found
Even though
another
he's
room's
always trolling and
floorboard in
lying.
one of the other rooms.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Exactly. See, we're following along. Yeah, Kyo, you weird bitch.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's
Shut your
trap
fucking mouth,
all
weirdo.
along.
But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect for my soul, bro.
Your what?
Your soul, bro?
I'm putting a pause on that.
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
No.
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Isn't it weird that no one stepped through the floor? Because this bitch named Korekio in this stupid ass magic circle that I'm struggling to find. Did we not take note of this? Oh, okay, here we go. With this stupid ass saw, made it so that we couldn't walk on or like really around it. So naturally, we would have never found ourselves tripping through the floorboard.
Ah, that is a good point.
I need a face cam. The amount of times this nigga interjecting has made my face sour is yeah.
It must have been barrier magic. Well, that's one possibility.
Barrier magic.
But I think it might have been something else.
You weren't even there. Why am I taking up for Himiko? Obviously, she just said some stupid shit. Anyway, why didn't no one step to the floorboard until it was used for the murder? That dumbass Salt.
This is it! It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Yup. Can we just get to the point where we just accuse him? Like, like I said, everything points back to him.
Before
I keep
we
saying
began
that,
the
but
seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
I couldn't be the main character in these Danganronpa games. There would be no game, because as soon as I get suspicious of one person based off of the clues, the trial's over. I'm yelling at Monokuma to start the voting phase, and I'm telling everyone, if you don't vote this nigga, we're dying. And watch me be right. Boom. There'd be nothing to base a game off of, because I'd be speedrunning these trials. Because y'all niggas take too fucking long. I'm getting mad like I'm not having fun.
The question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
I think what it really is that it's one of those things where the viewer / player knows what happened, or knows who's responsible for a certain thing before everyone in the movie or game or TV show understands who did what. And because it's taking so long for everyone to get to that point, it just kind of irritates you a little bit. I think that's what it is.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
So I'm gonna just chill out. If that's the case, then the culprit, there's no doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. The only person who had the opportunity and the motive. Thank you. Thank you. It only took 16 minutes after the intermission. Oh, I almost chose the wrong person. It was this weird bitch.
It has to be you!
Fucking idiot.
Kyo. Was it you?
Thank you. Let's start pressing. Let's start pressing, because we haven't really talked to. Let's just get to it.
Whatever are you talking about?
Don't make me lunge over my podium and spear you.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you're weird.
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo?
Answer already! Did you do it?
What is so funny? Ooh, he got one of them like low IQ giggles.
What is so funny?
And I'm not talking about like mentally challenged people. I'm just saying, I'm just making shit up. Low IQ giggle. Like, who's ever said that before?
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What?
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Okay, you got me there. Well, where were you standing during the seance?
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. please answer my question first?
The culprit stepped on that exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put out the candle, I can move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Wait, what did you figure out?
Did you figure it out?
Did you figure it out? The culprit didn't even have to see it all. They used... hearing, touch, smell. I don't know. Yeah, we're dead. Well, we still have a whole heart. The culprit used their hearing. I don't think there are any other sounds besides the song in the stomp.
Damn it!
I don't know why I thought he was gonna explain it for me. I'm about to fucking die, dude. It's gotta be touch.
That's it!
Okay. Nothing else made sense.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
It wasn't.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right? Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. This better not be a hangman's. Oh my god.
I actually don't know this. The culprit used what as a marker to position themselves in the dark. Shit, man. I don't know. If I get one letter wrong, I'm dead. Is it magic circle? Is the circle itself the landmark? Or the tool, whatever? I'm sure he's gonna explain it. Because I genuinely don't know. Give me a C. Give me an L. Give me an E.
LED? What's that spell? I don't know. What does LED stand for?
That's it! The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
Can I get some sort of like...
So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Can I get like a visual diagram of this?
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
I guess we'll see it in the little comic strip closing argument.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
I mean, he has bandages on. I mean, I don't think that means anything, but your hands don't get hot. What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
I don't fucking know.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
That is true.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Yeah.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
Is it not a 1 of 1?
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
Damn, I didn't think to question that. Kokichi had said he drew it as designed, so I got me there.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Wasn't Kibo in the room?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Kibo, don't you have like photographic memory, you should be able to. Drawing the circle with salt, but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
There we go. Redeem yourself after being weird for the last 2-3 episodes.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Here goes, troll.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
This is top tier rage bait.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
Oh, you got Miyu, not even side-eyeing you. She's looking dead at you. Yeah, I'm taking that feature out when this shit is over.
About what?
I had Miyu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Oh wait, so was I just talking out my ass?
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it.
What is the problem?
With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try.
So what's her problem?
Ready?
Well, this is kind of clean. Okay, bro. You look fucking... You just... Okay.
From your mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
That looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like a card back. Like a sleeve.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
Miyu must have been, like, taking nudes or some shit, because why does she act like that just now?
Go on. Take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay. Got it.
Well, it's not like he got, like... Well, I hope he doesn't have, like a functioning tongue or whatever. I reluctantly took the paper out of Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle drawn for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? Can we compare it to the book? What am I supposed to be? Why do y'all do this to me? What part of the magic circle is the most suspicious? That's not what I meant to do. That's honestly not what I meant to do. I wanted to look at my truth bullets, but that wasn't something I could do. And therefore I'm dead.
Damn it!
I can't go one class trial without fucking dying. Okay. Oh! I see. These little lines that reach to the corners.
There!
Kyo, you're fucking weird, dude.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
Fucking... I cuss too much.
My lie.
My lie! Yes, nigga, your lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Weirdo.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
You didn't even want him to use it just now.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Good press.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze Where's my turds?
I'll let somebody else react for me.
You're what? Why?
Thank you, Samugi.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Thank you.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
I'm sitting here thinking, if she would have said something lewd, then, you know, I would have reacted. You know, I would have been like, what the fuck? And then, you know, we could have kept going. But no, she's talking about taking mega doo-doo. And as valid as the reason is just the hysteria that came with it is what just kind of made me tune out. Speak.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
My deductions are fiction. You literally drew the circle
Well,
incorrectly.
Since you've given me the option, I will most certainly
Oh,
object.
shit. Hit my mic, sorry. Alright, well, yeah, we can squabble.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Who the fuck are you talking to like that? Alright. Let's see what I'm working with.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder?
What am I
weapon?
doing?
It was set up in the cave.
It's a white cloth.
The only people capable
she.
of that
What is going on with my
are
sword?
Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cave, so suspicion should fall on them.
My sword's like being weird, bro. Kyo's attitude is disconcerting. But first I need to counter his argument.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Talk your talk.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
Good point.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I'll cut through your
You
words.
put the cloth on the thing and you picked it up.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo.
That was the wackest, not literally, I'm just saying it because it's him. That was the wackest sword fight ever. Hirumi's was much more entertaining. You suck.
That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
I'm starting to think that book about the caged dog, I feel like he just wrote that. I feel like he was just bullshitting.
And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
This nigga look frumpy, bro. I'm so
Then,
sick of him.
While everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful!
Ooh.
That's exactly correct.
Whoa, that actually caught me off guard. Why are you praising me for what? Literally, what?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
What?
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
So are you saying you didn't kill Angie? That's basically what you're not even insinuating. That's just straight up what you're saying.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Okay. I wasn't ready for that.
You still don't understand?
You just wiped the smile off my face with your ugly ass laugh, bro.
I killed Tenko. That is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
So, if you didn't kill Angie, why did you kill Tenko? Were you just bored?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Yes, only the person who killed Angie matters.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the Blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue?
Don't let him get away with that.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I'm not even gonna entertain the idea that someone else killed Angie, because I'm just not. It doesn't make any sense.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe there is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
There is a non-zero possibility? What does that even mean?
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Well, your ones and zeros don't try hard enough to understand the thoughtfulness behind my gifts. Maybe I thought he could take pictures because I tried gifting him something camera related, and I think that's what I subconsciously thought back to without even realizing it. Maybe that's why I had assumed he could do that before it was revealed that he could do it, as it was something he did not have a function the entire time of this game up until now. I think that's where that came from.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Facts.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
You know what? Going forward, I'm gonna troll with my votes, because it's majority rules, so I could literally bullshit and still win.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Because I'm pretty sure I bullshitted my vote in Kirumi's trial, and yeah.
Of course I'm not.
I think I voted
This case was
myself.
an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
But why risk a trial for Tenko? Literally, if this rule did not exist, you'd be shitting yourself right now.
Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
But you didn't know, but still killed her, and why doesn't make sense.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
And he hasn't even explained why. So I don't even know what the point you're trying to make is. I don't feel like you have one.
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
There's no conclusions to jump to, Shuichi. We know he did it because he's weird.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Exactly. I'm not getting behind anything he's saying. Cuz he basically just said he killed Tenko for the hell of the game. And once he found out about the rule, he just like, okay, I'm cooling.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before.
Shut up.
Culprit's one of you.
See what you've started?
Wait, this argument is getting intense. At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present
Its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. I had to jump in since we're missing two people. Two cubs.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Yippee!
Why were you waiting for it?
Wait, so am I being told that some people actually side with the idea that he didn't kill Angie? We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Y'all really don't think he did it? I need to see the lineup of those who don't agree, so I can watch my eye. Kaito and Maki? Why is he on my side? What is going on here?
I got this.
Whoops.
Not yet.
I chose the wrong one. Oh my god.
There's still another mystery to solve.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
The
Wait.
katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Can I not read?
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he...
Hold on. Start over. Kyo's confession was shocking, but we can't be certain he's the Blackened. This lineup is trash, bro. All my dead niggas on my side and this weird fuck. Kaito and Maki, I'm looking at y'all crazy right now. Y'all supposed to be my niggas, and y'all are on the opposite team? That hurts.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
Oh my. Alright, lock in, dude.
Killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
I got this. But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
There we go.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not Blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
But he didn't know about it.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Oh my god, look at me siding with him. Holy shit, I need to shut up.
Can't we just vote now?
I got this. Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
I don't want this dude on my team, bro.
This is our answer.
Button mashing champion, don't fuck with me. And get Kyo off my screen and my team.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
The outlying piece of evidence, the Tenko's murder scene. Wait, what? What clue was found at the crime scene that hasn't been explained yet? For whose crime scene? Angie's or Tenko's? I don't like this lack of clarity. I'm gonna go with the tape. Oh, okay. There was a bloody piece of tape underneath Angie's body. I wondered about that. I think we need a closer look at the whole situation so we can find out what happened. They think I'm a fraud? Why? Who are we referring to? I can't even look at the transcript.
This is it!
Oh, we're talking about Tenko. Okay.
The bloodstain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation.
I'm so glad that didn't take me any longer than it did, because I would have been stumped and died.
It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Not the culprit, Kyo.
Is that Tenko's blood?
No, actually, it's not.
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it.
This floor unironically looks as clean as can be. Can we get like a better...
But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
And it was actively dripping.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Because that was the part of the board somebody smacked Angie upside the head with. And if the same person used the same floorboard to kill Tenko, all signs point to Kyo, like I've been saying since yesterday. Because the air was dry. The blood stain under the floorboard was dry. I mean, that's not necessarily wrong. Whatever. I don't even want to know what disrespectful shit came out of his mouth.
That's it!
What is the difference between 1 and 2?
The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
No, I gotta go back. It dried. The blood was spilled before the seance. When Tenko was killed. Oh, so Shuichi was just saying dumb shit. Okay, that's why. That should make it clear whose blood it was.
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Yeah.
So I went to places Angie might have gone, and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Yeah, please clarify that.
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or... I'm gonna hear this out, and then I'm gonna say what I think. I'm gonna hear this out first.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! To keep herself awake at night, she would drip hot wax on her body.
What?
That sounds like something only you would do, Miu.
The effigies! I agree with that, Miu. The effigies. What did Kokichi see? Something Angie did. There has to be a clue there. Now...
The art research lab
I don't think he's lying.
is not where Angie was killed.
What?
Keep herself awake at night, she would drip hot wax on you would do, Miu.
You know what? I agree. Just for the hell of the game. How do you know? Am I really the only one who likes to pour hot wax on my... What is wrong with you?
Damn it!
Awake at night, she would drip hot
What would
wax
Angie
on her
have
body.
seen
That sounds like something only
to
you
get
would
bodied?
do.
Hold on, I'm actually lost again. Something Angie did.
The art research lab. She was killed in the empty room instead.
Oh no!
I don't know. I'm genuinely stumped. Like, I'm not even mad that I'm not figuring it out. I'm just confused.
She wanted a candle.
I agree.
Wait, what?
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, for kinky wax play.
I genuinely need this explained to me. I'm so confused.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Is it because she needs to burn the book? Burn this Necronomicon to ashes.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
I don't know why I was struggling to make that connection. Like, I died a whole other time past when I basically died like 3 times trying to figure this out. God, I'm dumb.
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
Why does she have like elf ears?
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
Yuck.
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Sorry, I'm thumbnail farming.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Hmm?
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That is so true.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie.
Wow, that's gotta be like some spiritual shit right there, unironically.
This must be a Tua's will.
Yup.
Or maybe the power of magic.
That is insane. God's work in mysterious ways.
It's neither. I just picked one.
Or... okay.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already.
Well, fuck me for one to, you know, appeal to a for once in this game, and you shoot me down.
You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
I still stand on the idea that she was knocked out first and then killed in the lab.
It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
Ryoma's still side-eyeing my shit. Like, come on now.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. I mean, the Monokuma file, right? I hate you. I don't know who I'm directing this hate towards, but I hate you.
I was wrong!
The file literally says she has 2 wounds. Like, why does that not prove anything? Is it the tape? What is the question? What is proof that Angie was still alive? It's gotta be the tape, because he was covering... Or the forehead injury. Oh. I was gonna say that the tape was used to cover up the wound so that there wasn't blood leaking from the room to the lab.
This is it!
Maybe I'm still right?
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from the katana.
We'll find out.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why.
But she got her she got her dome bust with a fucking 2x4.
After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
Why do you sound so triumphant?
Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished.
I just said this.
All clear. This is all clear. What are you all talking about?
What is so funny, dude?
All clear. What is all clear? What is...
Ew.
What are you... All clear?
Oh, you're giving me a headache. Please stop.
What are you all... You... You what? What are... I will not fear. I will not back down.
What in the... What? You got lips?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
Ew, who's talking? Shuichi's face is mine exactly. What is going on?
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Wait, you have the nerve to have eyeshadow too? What is this game? What?
You must teach these ignorant children a
Ew.
lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Ooh, this dude has a split personality.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
Oh wait, are we about to have another sword fight?
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
You better stop yelling at me, or I'm gonna smack you with this mallet. Alright. Run the squabbles. What do we got going on? I'm going with the bloody duct tape.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first. And then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible!
Kim possible?
That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Got it. There you go.
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell?
There we go,
The
yep.
hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
I'm gonna let it
Even if you
run.
wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter. The culprit carried Angie in such a way that wouldn't leave any blood behind. I'm sure there's a clue at the scene that proves it. I need to confront Kyo with that evidence. I can't be thrown off by his pleas.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body?
I need him to stop
And not
looking
a
at me
single
like
drop
that.
of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no blood stains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words.
Thank you. Thank you.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
You're so dumb and careless.
What? It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
You couldn't give her a fucking band-aid? You used duct tape, you fucking animal.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of.
And for whatever reason, didn't.
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
How did you forget that you put the tape on her big-ass head? This nigga dumb, like I keep saying.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
So he didn't look? Where are you at, dude? You're just dumb.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Do we really need to select, dude? Look at him, just weird and stupid and dumb and slow and weird and dumb and stupid and slow. You're the worst killer of all Danganronpa.
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
You might actually be worse than Mikan, to be honest. What?
What the fuck? So it's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Emphasis on obvious.
You killed both of them.
But no good reason at all.
Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
The murder that was an accident was probably Angie.
That's it!
Because this dude full-on curb stomped that floorboard.
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
She must have walked in on him doing some stupid shit and had to get rid of her.
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
That had to have been
So
embarrassing.
he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
Oh, so she walked in, saw a dude, and she was probably like, oh, I just need a candle for my wax figures. And then, you know, if he would have killed somebody and she's alive, she would have been like, oh, well, I seen Kyo doing this in this room, so yeah, it checks out.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
That's actually sick.
Then he should have just stopped there.
Literally.
Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
I'm telling you, he just did it for the love of the game, because he's weird.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
Yo, Gonta, punch this dude.
What on earth are you talking about?
Earth should be capitalized, but let's keep it going.
No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it?
Weren't you getting off on me initially pressing you over an hour ago?
Calm yourself, Korekio.
Oh, you gotta stop with this. You gotta stop with this.
Yes.
What?
You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter.
This beat kind of slapped. I got distracted.
Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
I don't know if this is... Well, I think BPD and having a split personality are one of the same. Maybe not. I'm trying not to be ignorant about this, because, well, I need to see for myself what he ends up saying.
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Wow, Samugi, what got to that conclusion in your mop head?
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them.
You don't have to acknowledge shit. The evidence tells us everything against you for us.
For you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I will acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses.
Well said. Good job, Korekio.
Yes, thanks.
Ew, that transition was ugly.
Creeps me the fuck out!
Yeah. There's no evidence that he killed Angie?
You're wrong. There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
Fukichi's bluff got you, so...
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
We just said this, like, how long ago?
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize.
Ew, shut up.
Apologize. Apologize. Come on. Apologize. Apologize, apologize. Apologize, 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 apologize.
No.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I have no idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know that...
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Alright, let me lock in real quick.
Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Why am I missing those?
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
I don't want to see no freak shit when his clothes end up coming
so
off.
I have nothing to confess.
Pause.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Oh my god. I'm being impatient, that's what it
Why
is.
must you force your delusions on us? Your luck? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your logic? That's merely a delusion. Well, I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Oh shit.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Oh shit.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Oh wow.
I told you
Okay.
I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Corecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
He's trolling the crazy.
Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. You have no proof that Corecchio is the killer.
Removed floorboard.
It ends here.
Yuck.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Okay, we did not establish that. Okay. But why did it take this long to get to that point?
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
The floorboard's not the murder weapon.
Angie's blood?
It's the katana.
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the bloodstain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Oh, okay. I see what they're saying.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How? If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Ooh, this nigga told on himself and didn't even know. Oh, this is what I live for. This is what I play Danganronpa for. These plot twists, bro. This is what I play these games for. You told on yourself so long ago by admitting to killing Tenko. You are stupid. Reasonable crash out.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard.
What? What is that symbol on the back of her jacket? It looks like a creeper face, but messed up.
All you can do
Golly.
now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
Just straight neon red.
So it's true. This is the truth.
Ugh, I don't like these sounds.
Looks like we're almost at the end.
Yep.
All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
The finale.
Shuichi, please.
Alright, quit yapping.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time. Kyo, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Good press. Yep, and don't let him speak either. We're just gonna do our thing.
Wait, we got like 2 shits. Looking at this just makes me feel so bad for Angie, because, like, she didn't even do nothing to him. There's, like, no personal, like, motive for him to do this. Okay. Sicko place to kill, because this nigga's weird. During the seance, I was the other person responsible. You knocked her out and sat her upright, yeah. You need to go to hell. Alright, let's finish this. I thought you gotta use the bathroom, but I don't understand this. I mean, it's only gonna be 5 minutes to pee, but, you know. I truly feel like you did Kaede like that, out of spite.
Alright, let's figure out how this weird ass nigga killed the both of them.
This is the truth of the case! Let's look back at the first murder.
Let me put this on auto.
It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms.
Nigga was really posted up in the warehouse.
However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. and spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
You fucking weirdo. Just look at him.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
How long even was that explanation? Your mouth don't get dry? You don't need water after all that yapping?
Sweet Korekio. There were times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
But what was your purpose?
My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
100 friends?
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
Boy, you can do that shit easily on Facebook, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Discord. Like you ain't gotta kill niggas in the midst of your quest.
Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
If you consider me one of your friends, take me off your list and realize that you're that much further away from 100. And what is going on with her?
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already!
Yeah, low key, because I'm starving.
Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
The heart racing excitement as...
The heart racing excitement!
As a blackened and a spotless finally face off!
Why did he just try to take charge like that?
It's the
Monodom, you were power tripping this chapter. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I keep saying, you're my favorite, but you have no reason to be feeling like this right now. You really don't. The killer was obviously Maki. Duh. It's what we spent the last 3 hours coming to the conclusion to, that it was Maki.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Wow, you guys voted for the wrong person. We're all gonna die now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have to click out of this. I'm over here making it awkward.
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or
Or
the
the dreadfully wrong one. Shit, I sure made the dreadfully wrong one. But it's okay, everyone else here is using their brains. Did Kyo even vote? Imagine if it actually stopped on Maki. Gambling is fun. What is my grade gonna be? Because I died like 10,000 times. An A? A is for awesome. I was gonna say something stupid, but nah. I've said enough dumb shit for one chapter. Seriously, you're correct again.
Absolutely right.
This is the 3rd correct verdict in a row.
All right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. There's not enough people to do that. How's this gonna last that long?
For now.
It's finally over.
No.
Not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Why? Why did you kill Tenko and Angie?
Right!
No matter what motive. Yeah, he had no reason. Motive.
Hey!
Move.
Hey!
Don't tell me you were actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito?
Shut up!
I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Because we're friends. Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive?
Yeah?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
Someone loves you? From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear, someone I long for. Hey!
I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart.
Can I show mega ass like this on YouTube? I don't know. I've been getting away with too much as is, but this may draw the line.
Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate.
I can't use this as a thumbnail. It shows too much.
None can come between us.
In more ways
We are
than
bound
one.
by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Fuck you. Some of us aren't that lucky. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko? But why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside.
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not as...
Yeah.
Calm down. Nobody would want a disgusting shit-stuffed bitch like you anyway.
Curse
What did you just say? She's speaking Simlish?
Hey!
Who is this person you love?
Hey.
Is it really one of us? Hell no, he don't fuck with y'all. Clearly, he over here killing all of us. He killed 2 women. You think he likes any of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see,
Pause.
sister.
Huh? The one I love lives inside me, my dearest sister.
Huh?
Yo. First Monofanny and Monotaro, now Korekio?
Wait!
Bitch, nobody worried about you.
Wait.
Your sister, but didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter?
It is not that difficult. My sister is my lover. Oh boy, this shit is getting weird.
I loved her so deeply.
No physical connection.
And she loved me so deeply. The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us. They called it forbidden love, but none could stop the love we shared.
It's kind of unfortunate.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, I long for my sisters.
Get out of my
The
ear.
only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
You got well, we knew this already, but you got problems.
For my beloved sister.
I had
Always
to.
messing around.
You had to escape from here, right?
No.
I had to kill for her.
Huh? Sister.
Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
even if I could be her little brother and I love her and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. Yeah, because you was too busy trying to get cheeks, of course. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased You were killing niggas to give her friends in the afterlife?
yeah, that's right.
You're fucking sick.
Huh? Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost. So her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
For sister's sake, I've killed many to send her 100 friends. So Tenko and Angie aren't your first bodies. Wow. Okay. That's actually really dark. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friends. Can you use her name?
Huh?
Or is sister her name?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand.
Sister.
Yes.
Ew, does that mean I have to do like a feminine voice in the context of this? Well, I don't have a good feminine voice anyway. I might just use a voice changer, who cares?
Yes, Korekio, I am very happy. Thanks to you, I am not lonely.
What?
I don't think this is BPD or a split personality. I think this is just straight up trauma. I think this is just straight up psychological trauma. That's the only thing that makes sense to me out of all of this, because everything else doesn't.
I am Korekio's older sister.
Ooh.
Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
Valid face. After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio. That's wonderful, Korekio. Your love made the impossible possible.
Are you serious?
Is this really a spirit?
I told you.
He's just delusional. Like I said, trauma.
What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love.
Ooh. Interesting press.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick.
Well, you know.
You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed here?
What was that?
Yeah. Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Are you happy about that? Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of sister's friends.
Huh?
Only girls? Just like how only Genocide Jack killed men? I feel like that wasn't the angle they were going for in the writing. But some part of me feels like this is based on something that could be true. I already know who to ask. I see. So when we were deciding on who should be the medium, he was like, it should be a girl. Weirdo. You said it would work best with a girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
Yuck. And besides Maki and Miyu, they were all worthy. Interesting exclusions.
Yeah?
And they don't have anything to say about it?
Why, you?
Oh, here we go. How come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care.
Then...
The second victim could have been me?
Ugh.
Tanko died in place of me. Yeah, because she took your place of being a medium.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tanko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko.
Huh?
Oh, Gonta, you don't know that by now?
But
Wait, how do you know that? We never discussed this out loud. It was obvious to me. I have studied many people.
Can this be?
If you moan one more time, I'm going to hold the B button straight to your execution. But I have to say it with Monokuma, of course, first. We're never gonna skip that part. She stood up against the darkness of this school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
Okay, I know what I said, but I'm not gonna do it. I need context and lore so I can confirm my beliefs that you're the weirdest and worst killer in Danganronpa history. I was so touched by that. Wonderful. I don't want to read that. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko.
Well,
Though, I was planning on having you become sister's friend too. Eventually. I mean, if we voted for the wrong person, everyone would have died. But I think it's different if he solely takes someone's life. I think that's the point that he's trying to make.
No way!
You do all that for... Wow, you did it all just to kill? For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child just so that you could use it to kill someone, right?
let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course. But more than that.
For my beloved sister.
Okay, bro. Oh, Kaito's tweaking.
are you okay?
Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have had plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However...
But Angie walked in on me preparing, and I ended up killing her a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance English.
What is that?
You're talking like you killed her just because you could. Like I said, he did it for the love of the game, because he's weird. Not because I could. I was sending another friend to sister.
Correcchio.
You're such a thoughtful little brother. But it was bad to get greedy.
Like I tell my friends on Rivals, greed kills.
Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Correcchio's crime.
So if he never killed Tenko, what would have been the odds that we would have like reasonably been able to deduce that he killed Angie? I think that's the crazy thing. Is I could have sat here and not speculated, accused him all I want, but the evidence would have never really directly tied him to Angie's murder. Especially if we didn't pick the middle room for the seance. Especially if he didn't say anything about a seance. That's the sick part. If he would have just kept his mouth shut and just killed Angie, who could we have possibly voted for?
Why?
Killing two friends for your dead sister?
But how?
That's greedy. There's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
Even though I'm a ghost now, I am always by Correcchio's side.
Sister.
What was that shine of light just now? I love you.
What was that?
Well...
Death is unfair.
And another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. I don't agree with that. Some people just be putting themselves in positions where they just need to go away. I'm not going to say names, but death is very circumstantial when it comes to whether or not it's fair. But murder is borderline inexcusable in most cases. So, and obviously stuff like self-defense and things tied to that nature are different things, but killing someone for the love of the game or for your sister is just stupid. Why do you think the news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Is he spitting right now? I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy. Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Oh my god, move, dude. Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
You got me.
Hell yeah. If I wasn't in this killing game, I'd...
So then...
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. My role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends. You're bold. You're bold calling us friends after doing what you did.
Sister...
I think I shall go and see her now, my beloved sister.
Sister...
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Correcchio.
It's alright, sweet Correcchio. Come to me.
Oh my god, thank you, Monokuma. Looks like you're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
It's punishment time!
I wasn't ready.
Huh?
You didn't say the line correctly. What?
Sister. That's right.
What?
Monokuma, please.
Therefore,
Please run it again. I wasn't ready.
from an anthropological point of view,
What? Can you shut up and die?
What was that?
What are you saying right now? The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Here we go, here we go.
I shall observe.
I will watch over you all as a ghost, as your friend. I don't want you to watch shit. I want you to be removed from all things living.
That's right. It won't just be me and Correcchio. All those who died will be watching.
Monokuma, please put an end to this.
Humanity is beautiful.
I don't want you to watch, bro. I want you to just get out of my face.
It's punishment time!
I could have said it there. Fuck it. We always got chapter 4. Stupid. Game over. Correcchio has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Cultural melting pot. Oh yeah. Nigga would barf immediately. Why is Monodam not helping? Oh. Is he getting boiled alive? Yikes. There's like a torture method? What is going on with Monodam? Wait, what? He killed himself. Oh, he's a spirit now. This fake ass Yu Yu Hakusho shit. Salt? Wow, his sister's fucking exercising him. That sounded crazy out of context. I think I got my thumbnail out of this. I think I do. I'll have to freeze frame it though. But Monodam just killed himself.
How gory!
Is she gonna vomit? Did I have to ask?
How can this be?
Yeah, he really just offed himself.
Yay!
What? It's cute. So freaking cute that he would kill himself because he couldn't get along. Is it really as simple as that? That's so childish.
That's right.
The guy who wanted everyone to get along killed himself because no one could get along. Who's Monodam? I'm kind of ready for this to be over.
Well now.
I don't feel like speaking. I just want to edit this and move on with life. Looks like another class trial is wrapped up without incident, so I'm gonna take back this here Necronomicon. Seems like a wow 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 wow. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and then added them to your roster.
You?
I told you. What's the point?
If none of you were gonna use it, you should let me have it. Then I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Okay, so here's Monofanny admitting that they're siblings, and yet you were having like this romantic fling with Monotaro, and then talking freaky to Monokuma. They were all pretty terrible, actually. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Did one of us die? I could have sworn it would just been just the two of us this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me.
So long. Farewell.
I guess we'll never really know.
Uh,
Even now, he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing around.
This is stupid. What people believe in is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course!
The living are more precious than the dead. It's kind of ignorant. That's not something a coward like you should say. Leave me alone.
But...
Damn. There's one thing this case taught me. That you're unhelpful. I thought there was a god watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy. You right.
You're right.
That's why we have to work together, right? Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Go to do his best.
What is this nigga fixation on ants gonna do in order to help us get out of here? Is he gonna spawn ants to tell them to make a giant ladder so we can climb out of here? No, he's just gonna sit up here and continue to be useless. I don't know why I'm drilling him like that. Pause. Your talent is entomology. I don't want Shuichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials.
You're right.
Well, we have 3 more chapters, so 3 more trials. So you're not gonna get what you want. Unless I turn this game off forever. Then in a way, maybe you will. Your talent as an assassin's way more trouble. What are you gonna use that? She should use it right now.
Okay. That's right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. Ooh, Maki wanna change? Ooh, I got hiccups. Excuse me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. That's Kaito putting in that work to make her change. Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll's one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll?
Oh.
It's kind of like rock and roll. Oh, you guys are so close now. This means the powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. Jeez. What do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. Wait, so is Korekio crossed off the list? Sure is. Weird fuck. That's right, 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away, and only 9 remain.
Actually...
Doesn't it make... Thank you, Samugi.
But...
Just 9 of us. We started with 16.
Well, you know...
Humans are like weed. Too numerous to count. Oh, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end.
Shit.
That's totally what that heartless robot is thinking.
How rude! But you know...
None of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on God, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in you.
Okay. Well, of course.
Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey!
Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. And there's only one kind of apology I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it into the ground with all your strength.
No way!
I've never heard of such an intense form of apology. Seems like everything is settled for now. This is what I'm talking about when I say characters in Danganronpa don't know how to really react to death. We just went from there's 9 of us left to smash your head to apologize. Even though we're missing her.
You alright?
No, she just watched 2 of her friends die for no reason. Literally no reason. No good reason at all.
Hey!
We should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt.
Oh.
I can appreciate Gonta always wanting to put himself out there for someone else, but sometimes you just need to do your own thing.
You're so dumb.
Himiko is such a liar?
Huh? Because I'm a liar.
I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will in the world if the world was comprised with just the truth.
But
even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know? Wait, what is he talking about?
Right?
Nuh-uh.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings. She's been holding back.
Hey!
What are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? I guess he was in the room to hear this conversation, so I guess this is where this is coming from. Yuck. Oh, she's finally letting it all out. Okay, I see. I'm so lonely. Damn. I still can't go to where you are. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Jesus, it's making me emotional.
Damn it.
This is what I've been wanting for the last 3 games. Some emotion. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all of the emotions she had bottled up. But we already knew it. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. Not to be insensitive, but this might... I'm thumbnail farming. I'm sorry, I have to. Oh, wait. Look at Tsumugi big ass head, bro. Just taking up all the screen. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. Gonta got Donkey Kong feet. I'm sorry. That was not the time for that. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... What do you mean, however? Oh, aw.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
Bro, there's so many good thumbnails. Holy shit.
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I
sounds
do not
crazy.
use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
Crying's exhausting, honestly. You cry enough, next thing you want to do is go to bed.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
I'm expecting her attitude to be a lot better in chapter 4 and onward.
Yeah, I hope so.
Assuming she doesn't get bodied, you know?
Then go and carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
What?
You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya!
I don't have anything to say.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta isn't gentleman after all.
While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. What's wrong with you now? Nothing. Yeah, you're full of shit. Just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me.
Huh?
Well,
Don't do something like this again. Excuse me. If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. Ooh. You were worried about me? Worried about your stupidity. Nah, she lying. She capping for real. She like a nigga low key. It's the lowest of keys.
But
Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had are coming down a little. You know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Because of me.
okay.
You sound like you're bragging.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be scheming to murder.
Got it.
You be the loudest one in the room talking about let's not murder anyone. Next thing you know, see you tomorrow. Yeah, for me it's gonna be like a month. So, oh boy, I'm sick. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. Cough. Ooh. Wait, what? Yo.
Damn it. I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
What's going on with you?
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
What's going on with his long ass neck? Transfer student from beyond the grave. I don't want his funky ass mask, bro. That shit probably stinks. And smeared with lipstick. I'm running out of slots, to be completely honest with you. I don't think I have enough slots for what I'm doing. That sounds annoying. Did we get the name of the next chapter, or is that it? A few days ago.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
Is that Rantaro? Ooh.
I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left.
2 people?
Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget. You wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what.
What?
No matter what.
Who's watching this? Who was watching that? Live and let the languid world live.